Hi guys. This is the Binti Podcast, 5 Points 5 Star review, and I'm your host, Binti Love. Okay, so today I'm talking about the Real Housewives of Potomac, season 8, episode 14, guys. Yes. Yeah, so let me comment and say those girls can sure eat. They definitely can. Yeah. And here are all the beautiful ladies with all the beautiful hairdos. And yeah, so they definitely can eat. And just wanted to comment and say that. Let me report that the girls are definitely looking lovely in this episode. Nice hair, um, you know, and bright colors, beautiful dresses. It appears all the girls are really, keeping up with a hydrating, healthy skin regimen. So I think that glow can't be just makeup. Okay, moving on to point number 3. My criticism is again no real substance and storyline. There was no real substance or storyline this episode. I know they're going on vacation, but you know, they needed to put a little bit more storyline in that. Okay, now moving on to the MVP moment was just the girls sitting around and breaking bread together. So that was the most valuable player moment, and it goes to all of the girls, all of them, just being nice to each other. Sometimes that, guys. Okay, so I love that. No fighting at the dinner table, guys. Okay. Now, is this a research moment or a teachable moment, guys? Let's take a look here. Now. Is this a teachable moment or a research moment? Here at the Binti Love Podcast, viewers try to guess which one it is with the Binti Love Podcast. Is this a research moment or a teachable moment, guys? Yeah. So is this a research moment or a teachable moment, guys? Okay. Let's move on from that. It's a teachable moment, guys. Yeah. Okay, and the teachable moment is basically you really need to stay, if you're in a group setting and things of that sort, you really need to stay in that group long enough to know that friendships don't always die. Uh, they sometimes come back together, or they could be formed where in the beginning you guys were like just enemies. You're like, whatever, I don't like you, you don't like me, I'm done, and goodbye. But if you stay in a group setting, you guys go to places together, things of that sort, a friendship really can evolve or come back together. Okay, now moving on to point number 5. The most loving moment is not seeing Gazelle and Candace, the R&B singer, Mrs. Little Doo-Wop here, and Gazelle, did not see them argue. Because remember, they've had a lot of arguments and debates, allegedly, in the past. And so I'm like, okay, it's always like some type of snippy little comments. Like, you feel like they're getting along, but then normally it's like a little snippy comment here and there. I didn't see it this time. So that was the most loving moment. Not fighting and things of that sort, or arguing when eating at the table. Okay, guys. Yeah, you're watching the Binti Love Podcast 5 Points 5 Star review. Uh, I gave this episode, how many stars did I give this episode? Let's take a look here. Okay, again, I said there's no real substance there, so I gave it 3 out of 5 stars for this episode of the Real Housewives of Potomac, Maryland, guys. Okay, now let bygones be bygones and let love be your guiding force. And again, you're watching the Binti Love Podcast. Bye, guys.